Hello folks, welcome back to Martin's Adventure, and today we're here in Coral Gables, Florida, specifically Miracle Mile for Carnival on the Mile, a event, the precursors Calle Ocho, which is the following week on Southwest 8th Street. But Miracle on the Mile is an event which takes a whole place from 37th Avenue to 42nd, which is Lejeune, from Douglas to Lejeune, and it's a street party where you have food vendors, you have stages playing music set up at different intersections, and you also have a lot of vendors selling anything from jewelry to clothes to art here at this Walking Down the Mile, Carnival on the Mile, sponsored by the Kiwanis Club of Miami. As you can see here, we saw some food there. You see another man preparing some bowls here of food. A lot of food at this event, a lot of music, a lot of vendors selling stuff. Here you see some workers here getting the vegetables ready for the next thing they're going to cook. As you can see here, they're making some shish kebabs. There's some already cooked. And there's a lot of other food already cooked there, from pork to moros to yuca to tostones, chicken, everything. Here we have the car which sells ice cream. Pretty intrigued every time I see this car. I always wonder, how do they take it? I guess they tow it afterward. Ice cream there. Here's a clothes vendor selling dresses. So this is like a double-sided. You have stuff on both sides of the street. This is a 6-lane street, Miracle Mile, 3 on each side. Goes east to west. Here's the west stage where there's some performers performing right now. Gentleman with the horn. This is at the west end of Miracle Mile. You see all the kiosks all the way around. Here's another jewelry vendor, sunglass vendor. You can probably find anything you want here. As you can see, there's a lot of vendors selling stuff. Here's some of the history of Coral Gables Miracle Mile. Miracle Mile, the street is lined up with restaurants on both sides and with shops on both sides. Now here we have a gourmet hot dog vendor selling different types of hot dogs. Customers here. Now I'm in another block down, and this is where the Miracle Theater is. And this block is basically, most of it is just art on both sides of the street. It's just a lot of art. Vendors selling their paintings, actual canvas paintings, or art of creating stuff, or of pictures they have taken of art. So basically, that's what. There's also some art and craft type stuff around in this section, in this block. You got hats here too. Some jewelry, but I would say 90% of this block is all art, as you can see. Walk down. Now there is alcohol being served. Bacardi is right there. Bacardi. They have bars set up in every intersection and every mid-block. A lot of cool art here. Continue walking down. See all the art in these kiosks here, these little tents. Little raindrops of art. Here we have some bird art. Now here's Telemundo 51, which is giving out shirts. They're the main station. They're gonna give World Cup games now in the summer, so they're giving some Channel 51 Telemundo FIFA World Cup shirts there. Now here's the schedule for March 7th, Saturday. This is a 2-day event. I'm here on March 8th, Sunday. This is the 7th, and then the 8th is on the other side. The schedule of the performers on the stages. Now here's a large bar that goes wraps all the way around on both sides. Now here we have another stage, another huge stage. This is the Ponce de Leon stage because this is Ponce de Leon and Miracle Mile, this intersection. And there is the stage. They're getting ready for the next performing set. They're putting the instruments up for the next folks that are going to perform. Here's where they control all the lighting and the sound. And then there's some people setting up for another show. You see the folks there setting up their equipment there. Big LCD screen in the back. Checking the thing. This is in front of the TD Bank here in Ponce and Miracle Mile. You see the restaurant, the bar wraps around all the way around. Here, this thing is one of these police towers from the city of Coral Gables. And then this is one of the busiest blocks. Has a lot of different vendors, mostly jewelry and clothes. This one sells plants, vinyl here. This one sells little art stuff. Here we got clothes, ladies, women's clothes here. And as we walk all the way around here, we got some more jewelry items and accessories. More jewelry. A lot of jewelry vendors in this block. We got hats, dresses. This is the honey candles and smells, aromas. We got more jewelry vendors, as you can see, and bracelets on the previous one. A little bit of art here. We got a dress vendor. My wife loves coming to this event. She always ends up buying stuff. She is here. As I am filming, she's walking around, looking around at stuff that she likes. The jewelry vendor. We got some more clothes vendor and handbag vendors here. Purses. There's a little girl's clothes, and this vendor here, this kiosk. More jewelry there. Here we have Diarios de las Americas. It's like one of the Spanish newspapers here in Miami. As we walk this way, here's another vendor selling shirts. Another jewelry vendor. And then we have a hair accessory vendor. And also there's some toys here at this vendor. They have a lot of things from stuffed animals to toys to girls' accessories, hair accessories. Bracelets, charms, as you can see there. So here I'm going to walk down this street now. This is one of the side streets here. Chevrolet is set up. And besides giving out free shirts to the people, that you also can see all their new cars. The red one is a Traverse. And then they had here the Traverse, the Equinox, Silverado in the back. They had the Track, another Equinox, and a Blazer here for display. Ford is also set up in the other block. I don't know if I believe I filmed that, but Ford is also set up in one of the other blocks. Look at some of the cars here. Crossover here. And I come this way, and then turn left and continue filming to the left. But here's street performers coming through. So you can be quiet, you can listen. There you have a pina colada vendor. There's a couple of those I've seen. There's some the food vendor here. I'm walking now again. I should have been walking on the other side, but I came on this side just to get out of the sun because it's very hot today. It's like 86 degrees here in Miami. So I think it's the hottest it's been this year. You see in this oven they have the meat there. You see it spinning there as it's cooking in this outdoor oven. They also have bruschetta sandwiches. Here's another ice cream car vendor. Two of these. We have another jewelry vendor. This one brought a lot of jewelry. We got some hats and toy accessories also. Here we got Argentinian empanadas. Another clothes vendor. Now here we have the cigar lounge, and there's like a store that's you can lounge on and eat your cigars or address, and they also sell cigars. I'm walking here. This is the East Stage over here, and they have some children performing. Some a young man there playing the piano right now, keyboard. Stage, and now there's a group of kids performing also. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. You have a little guitar vendor that makes all these little model guitars, pretty cool. Here we have more jewelry vendors and art crafts. Makeup vendor here. Another cigar vendor on the right side. Here we got more clothes vendors, women's clothes. Handbag vendor. A lot of things to do here at the Carnival of the Mile. Here are the Miami Marlins, a baseball team, MLB, raffling out some hats and shirts there, some backpacks. So folks, here's more art displays. Like I was saying, there's a lot to do here at the Carnival of the Mile. It's a 2-day event. If you're here, usually it's the first week of March. So if you're here next year, try it out. Check it out if you're here in the Miami area. It's a lot of fun. It's 2 days. I believe the first night they go all the way up to like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. And then the second day they end around 7 p.m. Here's one of the Spanish radio stations. Oh, look, and here are the Ford cards, like I said earlier. Here they are. So folks, thank you for watching. Remember, like, share, subscribe.